It's a little past 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, can't sleep again. And I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know why I'm doing this. I thought to myself, maybe, hey, put this out there to let people see what depression looks like. As day-to-day occurrence. I don't know. Again, it seems self-indulgent. Yeah, it does. Well, I would call somebody, but I know they want me to call them, but it's 4 o'clock in the morning. And if I had to call somebody, if I were going to call a friend every time I was in this situation, nobody else would get any sleep either. And I don't know what to say. I don't know what the situation is the same as it's always been, pretty much. And I'm thinking about what do I want to put out there? How much do I want to complain about my fucking life at this point? But the point I'm trying to make, I guess, is from day to day, my life ain't changing that much. Same problems are there. So the same conversation that I have. Thing I'm battling with most right now is being alone. And nothing I talk to people about what's going to change that. There are physical reasons for why I'm alone. There are emotional reasons for why I'm alone. And I'm just tired. I think in one of my other videos, Rachie had said, Rachie commented on why folks, I guess, with depression or who feel shitty about themselves, why is it that some people might have an opposing opinion about it? I mean, two people look at the same thing and see kind of diametrically opposed images. I'd like to say that I have a better understanding who the hell I am because, well, I live with myself every second of every day. But as I described in another video, I can't trust my own feelings. Or I can't trust my own judgment. Because everyone tells me it's distorted. It's not reflective of reality. And, sure, okay. Right now, I don't even know if I intellectually agree with that. I certainly fucking don't agree with it emotionally. Like right now, I feel like I'm seeing clear as day. About who I am, what my life is, and all that kind of good shit. I mean, my brain is pickled with drugs at this point. I mean, I'm on 200 of lamotrigine, 150 of bupropion, and 80 of Prozac. daily, and I've been taking them, not in the optimal times that everyone wants me, or they want me to do it, but I'm taking them every day. Still feel like this. And I could call them up, call my psychiatrist up, and try to get my meds managed. And I've already mentioned that one of them already basically told me, "Go fuck yourself. I can't help you." And the others I've talked to are basically as useless as tits on a flashlight. Um, not to say that, again, not to say that meds, you shouldn't take meds. I'm taking meds. If I didn't take meds, I wouldn't be making this video. I wouldn't be functional. Um, so there's that. It's just this profound sadness. I don't know why I'm making this. I don't know why. I feel like I need to post it. I really hope there ain't people like me. Well, that's a interesting pause. I hope there ain't other people like me, but that's probably the self-pity talking or self-hatred talking. Hell, I don't even wish there was a me. But what I really mean to say is, I hope there ain't people out there who feel like this. I saw or read a article about a young lady, 14, killed herself because she was attacked in the hallways of her school, filmed, had that lovely moment, posted on TikTok. No idea if it's still there. And of course, people saw it and decided to, attack her verbally. I don't know. I'm sure there were people who were like, "Oh my God, the people who filmed this suck." But, there were some people out there who attacked the person getting beat. And don't know if that's the reason why she did it. There's a 14-year-old out there who just looked at life and said, "I'm done. I'm just done." 14 years old. I can't. One of the things people tell me is, or people have told me is, keep things in perspective. Your life. They don't say this, but they mean this. I mean, you're white, you're an American, you're not homeless, you got a good job, you got so many positives in your life. And I fully agree. My life could be way, way worse. I mean, take the folks in Turkey and Syria at the moment. I mean, thousands of people are dead, which means tens of thousands of people are going to suffer because those thousands are dead. At the very least, tens of thousands. But and while I have sympathy for them, I have, I can, it usually doesn't affect me. It's just kind of background noise. Like there are hundreds, hundreds of people dying in the Ukraine right now. But a 14-year-old girl looking at life and not wanting to keep going, that if that doesn't fuck with you, I don't know what does. I mean, I think I'm, because I know what that's like. I know that feeling. If something that young did. I remember feeling that way when I was that young. Why why don't people talk about it? Why don't people? I mean, I only heard about this because of this young lady. Because the story wasn't actually really about her. It was about the fact that the superintendent of the school district resigned because he's basically a fuckface, and apparently there's bullying is endemic in his fucking school district. So he figured that the best thing for him to do is just get the hell out of Dodge. Don't fix the problem, just leave anyway. Thing that so that was the impetus of the story. I didn't. And in the story, there's um, the article primarily focused on the fact that the bullying existed, that this young lady experienced bullying, and so forth and so on. What I keep coming back to is that I don't know how to stress it. I don't know. You have a 14-year-old child who ends it. Why is that not the story? Not the not the inciting incident. Yeah, the inciting incident is bullshit. The inciting incident is, but the fact that we live in a society where we have where people that young are experience that kind of despair, experience that kind of sadness, that the only thing I don't know. I did she do it because she was in pain? That was the only way out. Because that's how I feel sometimes. Did she do it because she felt that she was a other worthless piece of garbage? Because I've been there. But she ended her life. Whatever reason, whatever was going through her mind before it happened, must have been horrific. Why isn't that the story? Tens of thousands of people every year die by their own hand. We don't talk about it. We really only talk about it in when it's adjacent. What I'm thinking of is, gun violence. It's never brought up in and upon itself as an endemic problem within our own society, where tens of thousands of people every year end it. And no one seems to really give a shit. We have, you know, we have Awareness Month, all that. Um, I don't know what I want. I don't know where. All I know is it just feels a society is um, talking out this. I don't know what the right expression is, but just they don't care. They don't give a shit. Um, like, what is a person like me supposed to do right now? It's four and a half in the morning, and I feel like this a lot. I one of the things I've been told is fake it till you make it. Just put on a brave face, keep going. Therapists have told me that I do that, and I think I've become fairly adept at that. Oh, maybe too adept, because I don't know. There might be people when I go, there might be some people out there being, oh, well, we didn't know. Maybe that's why I put these videos off, so people know. People know exactly why I went. Um, please don't reach for the phone. I'm not fucking gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it tomorrow. Um, just I got really no options. My options are either call hotline that's more interested in putting me in restraints than it is in actually helping me. Um, you know, it's kind of like the gun control debate is, you know, we got to keep people safe. We got to take the guns away so they can't blow their heads off. We got to keep you safe. We got to put you in a locked room so you can't hurt yourself. How about this novel fucking idea? How about someone figure out how to get it so that I don't feel this way most nights? How about that? I want to be fucking kept safe. So what am I supposed to do? I mean, call these fucking stupid ass hotlines with their woefully uh, undertrained staff, who, like I said, are more interested in sending me to a locked room than anything else. It's funny. Every time I at this point cannot stand a knock on my door or a doorbell. When I hear it on television, my ass tightens, because the only time anyone knocks on my fucking door is to check up on me. An armed police officer at my door, pounding on the door to see if I'm okay, to see if I'm safe. Standing there with his gun. It's like just a little bit of trauma every time I hear a fucking knock on a goddamn fucking door. Or, people tell me to call friends at 4:30 in the fucking morning. Every time I feel like this, the fuck? It's not right. It's not right for them. It's not right for me. No, I'm just bitching. Say, I will admit, I'm not in therapy. Got a great therapist. She left. And, she did her best to try to set me up with someone that was akin to her way of thinking, akin to her kind of ideal of how therapy should go. That failed miserably. I got a one of the one of those that anything you say, I hate myself. I like to fuck unicorns. I took a shit today. I took a shit right here, right now, talking to you. Yeah. Nothing says like you ain't paying attention. Then, And so I don't know. I should try again, I guess. Try again. Although at this point, because of the pandemic, wait times are shit. So who knows? I could try again, and I get a therapist appointment, and then I could wait 3 weeks and get another one. And yeah, that's fucking helpful. And I'm still bitching. Oh my God. Fuck. And it's just, I'm stuck at night. I can't sleep. Just scrambling. My mind's just scrambling. Like a drowning man looking for a piece of driftwood that isn't selfishly being taken by. Anyway, trying to make a Titanic joke. Didn't work. Don't know what to do. I don't know. I'm like, maybe I should reach out to this person. Maybe I should do this. Maybe I should do that. Why do I want to do that? Why do I want to reach out to this person in particular? Why am I desperately seeking connections? Why do I need connections? Shouldn't I be okay by myself? Shouldn't I just be cool with who I am? Because I ain't, but it's another thing entirely. I mean, it goes back to that. Can't trust your own thoughts. I second guess from a social standpoint, from an emotional standpoint. I second guess goddamn nearly everything that I do. Like, why do I act this way? Why? Is acting this way appropriate? Is this acting this way? Am I acting this way because this is who I am? Am I acting this way because this is how I want to present myself, how I want to live? Or am I doing it because I'm in pain and I'm either lashing out or trying desperately to be liked? God, that's fucking humiliating. I don't know. Depression sucks, people. Don't have it. Stay in school. Something. Living. Sleeping. All right. I think I'm done. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do right now. Obviously, I'm going to sign off, put this on the interwebs because I'm a self-indulgent motherfucker. And I don't know. Hopefully I can get up. I'm awake enough, I think, that I can go into work and do work. Sure, why not? Of course, the concern is how much work can I do? Because it's probably 4:30, maybe starting to get on 5 o'clock in the morning. Been up since what? I don't know. Before noon yesterday, Sunday. So, how much gas do I have left in the tank? I want to go live with my lecture at 3. Am I going to be coherent, or am I going to have to bump that again, like I've been bumping everything else? I don't know. Play it by ear, I guess. So, all right. Well, if you've watched this to this point, bless your heart. Peace out. Clear skies.